Hello, grade 4 Renzi of Tagum Music School. How are you today? I hope that you're all feeling great and excited to our newest lesson in math subject. In this point of time, I want you to prepare your module and one ball pen. Please listen well and follow instructions carefully. So this is now our learning module, Math for Quarter 1, Week 2. Before we are going to proceed to the next page of our module, please do not forget to write your name first. Address or the location of your house. Grade level, just write it here. 4. The name of your school, Tagum Yushu School. The name of your teacher, Ray D. Montesilio. Now, let's proceed to the next page of our module. The second page, we have here objectives. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to round off numbers to the nearest thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, and 100 millions. The reference that I am using, Excel Math and Beyond 4, can be found on page 27. In this video class, we will be learning about rounding off numbers. And now, let's brush up. We are going to draw a happy face if the numbers are correctly arranged from least to greatest. Draw a sad face if it is not. And now, let's try to answer number 1. It's a sad face because it is not arranged properly. Number 2. Yes, it is arranged correctly. Number 3. Yes, the numbers are arranged correctly from least to greatest. Number 4. It's a sad face because the numbers are not arranged correctly from least to greatest. Next, number 5. It's a happy face because the following numbers are arranged correctly from least to greatest. Next, let's proceed to the next page of our module. Let's start and learn how to round off numbers. Since today we will be learning rounding off numbers, for example, okay, so we have here our example, 1,675. This is our given. We need to round off the thousands place. In the given example, to the digit to the right in the rounding place is 6. Since 6 is greater than 5, then we need to round up here 1. 1, we need to add 1. So this will become now 2. Because 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. And then the rest of the succeeding numbers will become 6 will become 0. 7 will become 0. 5 will become 0. And you may also copy 0 in here below. 0. This one, 0. This one, 0. And then, the final answer or the result, 2,000. The same as it is 2,000. So if the question is, can we round up the given number 1,675? Yes. And your answer will be 2,000. Okay? Another example, we are going to round off 6,237. We need to round off the nearest thousands. Okay. The given, again, 6,237. We need to round off the thousands place. This one is the thousands place. The place value of this digit number is ones, tens, hundreds, next, thousands. Okay? And then the question is, we need to round off or round up the thousands. Can we round up the 6-digit number in here? Let's see if next to the digit number 6 is 2. Let's see if it is greater than 5. If it is not greater than 5, we don't need to round up. So since the digit number 2 in here next to 6 is less than 5, okay, the 2 is less than 5, you don't need to add one of the digit number 6. Just retain. Okay? Retain. So, retain, and then the rest of the succeeding numbers to the right side will become 0. 2 will become into 0. 3 will become into 0. 7 will become into 0. And then this one, the same, you need to copy 6. Like that, okay? So this will be your answer. So, from our example, from the given example, 6,237, round up or rounds to 6,000. Okay? From 6,237 rounds to 6,000. Why? Because the digit next to the rounding place is less than 5. Okay? So always remember to our rules. Remember to our rules in here. Follow these rules in rounding numbers. If the digit to the right of the digit in the rounding place is less than 5, round down or just retain the digit in the rounding place. Then replace all the succeeding digits with zeros. But if the digit to the right of the rounding place is more than 5 or greater than 5, then round up by adding 1 to the digit in the rounding place. Then change all digits to its right to zeros. So these are our rules. Another more examples. More examples on rounding of whole numbers. If you are given 5,764, so when rounded to the nearest thousands becomes 6,000 because our rounding place in here is 5. Are we going to round up? Yes, because next to digit number 5 here is 7, and then 7 is greater than 5. So we will add 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. This one 6, and then the rest of it change into 0. So it will become, the result will become 6,000. Next, number 2, 37,210 rounds into 40,000. Since next to digit number 3 in here is more than 5 or greater than 5, we need to add 1 to digit number 3. It will become 4. And then the rest of the succeeding number will become or change it into 0. The result or the final answer is 4,000. Next, the given 541,657 If we are going to round off, the result will become 500,000. Next, this one, the given is 6,827,493. So rounds to 7 million. Because next to digit number 6 here is 8, and then 8 is greater than 5. So we need to add 1 into 6. It will become 7. And then the rest of it will become 0. The final answer, 7 million. Next, 71,536,753 rounds to 70 million. Next, 943,137,093 rounds to 900 million. Now, let's sum it up. Okay, let's sum it up. Okay, again, I'll repeat. If the digit to the right of the digit in the rounding place is less than 5, round down. And then retain. If the digit in the rounding place, then replace all the succeeding digits with zeros. Just like that. Okay, so now, let's work it out. Your activity A, instructions, round off each numeral to the nearest tens. Give the answers before the number. For example, number 1. So let's try to answer number 1. Number 1 will be bonus. Okay, round off the nearest tens. This digit place value is ones. Second, tens. So this will become 7, and then retain. Since next to 7 is 3, it is less than 5. We change less than 5, so no need for you to add 1 to digit 7 in here. So 3 will become 0, 70. Just like that. And then you will be the one to answer starting from 2 until number 15. Okay? Till number 15. So you will be the one to answer. Number 1 is already a bonus because we are done already. Activity B, run off the following numerals to the nearest hundreds. So nearest hundreds. Which one is in the hundreds place? Place value of this digit number is ones. Next, tens. Next, hundreds. So, hundreds. Your answer here will become, so, our rounding place is 6. So, let's try to look at to the right side. The digit number 2, is it greater than 5 or less than 5? Yes, that's correct. The digit number 2 in here is less than 5. So, no need for you to add 1 to number or to digit 6. So, you have to retain the same. Copy 6 and then change the succeeding to the right side into 0. Just like that. Number 1 is already the bonus. Next, activity C. Round each numeral to the nearest thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. Okay? So, for example, given number 1 is 636,983. What is us in here, in this column? You have to round off nearest hundreds thousands. Which one is the nearest hundreds thousands? Ones, place, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. So this is how we are going to answer. 100,000, this one. So let's try to look at the right. If it is greater than 5, then round up. If it is not, or if it is less than 5, then retain. Just copy 6. Then change it to 0, 0. Then this one also, 1, 2, 3, 0. Then how about to the nearest 10,000s? The place value of the digit 3 in here is 10,000s. Then we are going to round up because so this is our rounding place. Then try to look at the right side. So 6 is more than or greater than 5. Then we need to add 1 to digit number 3. It will become 4 and then the rest will become 0. Copy 6. Then 3 will become 4. Then the rest of it will become 0. Next, nearest thousands. Which digit has the place value of thousands? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, so this one is the thousands place. So are we going to round up the digit number 6 in here? Let's try to look at to the right side. Okay, this one. So 9 is greater than 5. So meaning we need to add 1 to digit number 6. This will become 7. And the rest of it in here will become 0. So just copy 6, 3. Then this will become 7. 6, 3, 7. The rest of them will become 0. Okay, so that's it. It's so very easy and simple. And just continue answering from number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Since number 1 is already a bonus. Next, let's proceed to the next page of our module. The same thing of what you have so the same thing what you're going to do for the activity D is to round off each numeral to the nearest millions, 10 millions, and 100 millions. Okay. Next is activity E. We are just going to list down at least 10 numbers which can be rounded to 5,000. For example, we are going to write it here 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this one will be now your sample numbers. Since 5,321, if we are going to round off this one, the thousands place, it will become 5,000. 5,000. Because next to digit number 5 at the right side is 3. And 3 is less than 5. So we need to retain 5, copy 5, and then the rest of them will become 0. 0, 0, 0. Just like that. And then you're going to continue number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, list down at least 10 numbers which can be rounded to 600. For example, 600, 21. So, the result will be 621. So, since the rounding place is digit number 6, let's try to see if next to digit number 6 is greater than 5. So, since 2 is not greater than 5, digit number 2 here is less than 5. So we need to retain 6 and then the rest of them will become 0. It's like that. Next, let's proceed. Oh, okay, so that's all for our discussion in math subject. I hope that you learn a lot. You understand our lesson and then enjoy answering and have a good day.